Hi, I'm Khagji Warren.
I'm Michaela Huss.
I'm Madison Turner.
And we're doing the physical and chemical changes in food lab.
Wait, actually, let's get creative here.
Oh,
Sorry.
alright. We're going to be propping up the camera. We might have to carry it for certain parts of this so you can see, but that's fine.
There we go.
Yay,
It's fine.
we're here.
Awesome. All right. So.
Hello.
Hi.
What are you guys doing?
We're doing a lab.
Yeah, oh my gosh, we are too.
We'll join. Welcome.
Hey. We'll just wait till you're done because we can't all do it together.
Yeah. There's a convenient seating area.
Yeah,
to your right.
I just know if it's stupid hard or just annoying.
I think that should be alright.
Is it physical science?
Yes.
We totally could have shared all of our stuff.
Aww.
No, we just
Well.
have a bunch of
I have extra butter.
Okay. Hi.
Hello. We might have to cut parts.
I had a bunch of bad stuff. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so pour the heavy cream into your jar and put the lid. Oh, I'm sorry. Put the lid on.
Okay.
Just halfway, correct?
Yep, just halfway. Or like about halfway.
That's fine.
Yeah. That'll be alright.
I know heavy cream.
So there's that. Halfway full.
Shake
And
it.
now we're gonna shake it for how long?
It says
About 20 times.
Oh, that is. Oh, okay.
Alright.
Okay,
we
we
need
have
somebody
to
to hold it to record.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be good.
Okay. Can you want to time it?
Sure.
Alright,
I
now
got
we're gonna
timer.
shake the jar.
For about 20 times.
Yeah.
Alright, look at that.
There we go. I think it's because it's a mason jar that it's making that sound. Cause
Alright. Open it slightly to relieve any pressure that may have built up. Put the lid back on, making sure it is tight.
maybe so it won't make that sound. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Put it back on. Keep shaking your jar until all the liquid looks like it has solidified. Record the time.
Okay.
All right, and start.
Doing great.
Right, thanks. Some encouragement here.
Yeah, we cheer our teammates on. Until it's so I'd say we can trade off. We can tag
Yeah,
team
here,
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it says it might take a while.
Right.
You can hear it solidify, like it's making
I
kind of a
know.
sloshy sound.
It'd be really bad if this opened. Went all over my
I was
face.
just thinking.
Oh yeah, it's like when you were shaking it like directly towards yourself.
Yeah,
I was like,
like-
oh no, and then it exploded. But that's why we do the thing to relieve the pressure, so that doesn't happen.
Right.
I don't think it would bust
Science.
the top off of a mason jar.
Okay. So then we're gonna open it up. Look for lumps.
Is this good or you can go?
Yeah, I'm gonna set the timer here, but it's still going.
Okay. Right. Change it up.
Still going.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just blocking it everywhere I go. Okay. There we go.
Alright, you want
Yeah.
some more?
Sure.
It's tiring.
It definitely feels like it's starting to solidify though.
Yeah.
There's like something in there.
So for about 15 minutes. Oh gosh. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna think about it.
You know
Should
what
we
this?
start the grilled cheese while we usually turn this down?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
We're gonna start making our grilled
Okay.
cheese.
I will keep shaking. You know what this reminds me of? Have you seen any of like those videos of like sea otters when they have to like break something open?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Well, like, okay, then that's weird. But they do. Okay, it's definitely solidifying into something. It's like stopped kind of moving. But basically, I don't know.
Does it
Like they'll
tell
get
us-
like a shell and they'll like crack it open.
Really?
All right.
Does it tell us
If it
how
has a
Jared
sauce-
makes grilled cheese?
Because, like, do you hear that?
You think so?
Alright, here's... Like, I don't know if you feel it. You can kind of feel that there's...
Yeah. Oh, it feels
there's
like
something
lumps.
solid in there, yeah.
Alright.
After a while, we're going to have to open it and taste it. I can start shaking it.
Okay.
All right, y'all can start with the grilled cheese.
Okay.
So we're going to take a slice of bread and describe how it feels, tastes, and we're going to tear it in half.
So...
Yeah, describe how it feels and how it tastes.
Feels soft. Nice fresh bread. And tear it in half. You need to eat it? You need half?
Yes.
Sure.
Alright, eat the bread. It tastes good.
Here you go.
It's very soft.
Chewy.
It's a little grainy because we got honey.
Yeah,
wheat,
yeah. Honey wheat bread. Healthy.
Really squishy.
right? Fiber. Okay.
Okay.
Take a slice or two of cheese and place between two slices of bread, essentially making a cheese sandwich. Again, describe how it feels and tastes.
Alright, so I'm gonna get out the cheese. We're using pepper jack cheese.
Yum.
It's not moldy, I promise.
We're using this gross old
remember.
cheese.
I'm actually going to stop this timer
Did it say 2 slices of cheese?
right now.
I feel like it did.
Did it say 2 slices?
I think so.
Okay.
I might lie. That might be a lie, but I think it did. I feel like I remember that. Anyway, there we go.
Alright.
Oh, I'm scared. Yeah,
There we go.
okay.
Oh,
We're going to pause that for a second.
We're gonna pause on the grilled cheese.
And we're going to taste this.
all right. Can we get like an inside view of the?
Yeah, it's very...
Maybe I shouldn't be the camera person. So it's like almost curdled. It looks like whipped cream or something.
Yeah.
Okay. You might need to shake it around. I was like, do we have like a spoon or anything we use to poke around in there?
Yeah,
It's pretty solid. Because it's not tipping. Oh, sorry. I believe there should be one in here. That might be a lie. We're gonna look in all the drawers.
Oh, here's spoons. All right, I'll take that one.
Okay.
Let me find another spoon.
Okay.
There's like
Make
a
sure
fork
it's-
or a knife.
Alright.
Here's a fork.
Oh, it is literally like, yeah, it's like whipped cream.
Okay.
There it is. Like whipped cream right there.
I'm scared to try.
Where are we supposed to taste it?
Are we supposed to taste it at this stage?
Do you want to taste it?
We open it and we taste. Mhm.
Alright, let's all take a little taste. Take a little
Describe
off
the
this one.
taste and texture.
I got a little too much. Oh,
Okay.
I can't eat all that.
You don't have to. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Almost.
That's fine.
Alright, we're gonna taste it.
Okay.
Yep.
It tastes like milk. Kind of like cream.
La, 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 la.
Uh-huh. It's delicious.
It does kind of taste like butter though, yeah?
It does. It tastes a little bit like butter, like a little
Like
bit,
scoop of fat.
and it feels like I'm eating whipped cream, so it's kind of a little.
Yeah, the texture is very smooth.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's definitely kind of smooth, but it's definitely solidified. But it's not fully.
It's not
solid.
fully
Not fully
done
solid,
yet.
yeah.
So
So we probably
we're
need
gonna start shaking it again.
I'm gonna put the lid
I'll
back
wash
on
it.
and start shaking again.
Okay. I'm gonna start shaking it again.
I'll give you a break. I'll shake this.
Oh, okay. All right, and we're gonna go back to our grilled cheese.
All right, so right over here we got the bread. We got the. We might be as far as we can go on that because we're gonna need the butter to make it.
True.
Oh, we're making it.
I don't know. Are we making? Because I believe so.
Okay. Okay.
Take a slice or two of bread, essentially making a cheese sandwich. Now spread some of your butter on two slices of bread.
So we're using this butter to make the sandwich. So
Okay,
this
okay.
is as far as we can go with the sandwich right now. But we have our sandwich
It's literally
prepped.
not shaking anymore, so I think it's.
Yeah,
good
I know
enough.
it's
So we have-
crazy. We can try and shake it a little bit longer. The timer's still running.
We have our cheese
Oh,
sandwich.
Yeah, start the timer back.
We have our cheese sandwich.
It's okay.
We have our cheese sandwich here, and
Still shaking.
it feels soft and like inside it's a little hard. Not hard, but the cheese is harder than the bread because the bread is of course softer. So it feels a little different.
Yeah. I'll try not to handle it too much, but you can definitely feel the difference in texture. I believe our skillet is already heating up, or our pan is.
Yes.
So we're having that prepped. So right now we're just kind of waiting on the butter.
Like you said.
And yeah, I was gonna say you made the observation that we can't hear it anymore, so it's getting close. But
Pretty solid. Not solid, but.
not quite. Okay. So we continue shaking until we see lumps of solid butter and a thin opaque liquid. That's the buttermilk. So it should separate.
Yeah.
Um,
So the first time we
so if it-
tasted
yeah.
it was still looking like whipped cream.
Yeah.
So
And it
it's
says
not
if it
done
looks
yet.
like whipped cream and you don't see any liquid, then you need to keep shaking and record the time. Again, time varies, so keep shaking until you have the desired result. Okay. And the time had been. Whoop.
This was a
What was
self
the time?
shaking thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Well, it looks like it's separating out.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the time was at about 5 minutes for the first one.
Yeah. All right.
Come
Just a little scared for my life. It's okay.
on. I won't hit you.
And when we had opened it the first time, I think it was at 20 or 22 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know how much more shaking this thing needs. It's not moving anymore.
All right, I can try for a little while if you'd like.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I can feel it. It's kind of jostling in there.
So use it when we started shaking.
Yeah, when we started shaking and we checked it after the first initial, it was
About
20
20 seconds.
And
Is
then
this
we
mine?
had just stopped it, and it was like right at
Yes.
5 minutes when we
Stopped it.
Stopped it.
Alright.
I can feel it shifting down. But shake it really hard.
And at 20 seconds,
gosh,
it was.
you can kind of see it.
Oh, cool.
Starting to
Here,
go.
show.
You can see it in there a little bit.
It's starting to separate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can see
Yeah, you can see the solid on the side. Yes,
Good.
we're gonna have a lot of butter, you guys.
It's on the side right
Yeah.
there.
Let me turn. You can see that?
There you
Okay.
Still very liquidy. I don't know how you spell that. Just put a Y at the end.
go. Okay.
So,
Do you want
20
to try to
seconds.
shake it some? 'Cause I'm not getting it.
Can you let me try?
Yeah, it's pretty tough in there though. It's probably close to being done. It is not one.
No, 5 minutes.
In that 5 minutes, it was like whipped cream, wasn't it?
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is it going along?
Yes, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yeah, it's
that's
separating.
definitely separating. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yay. I think that definitely counts as.
Here, you can plug your phone up.
Yeah, I don't want it to
Alright.
die in the middle of everything.
That would be sad. But all right. Way to go, Khagji.
For the team.
For the team.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
I'm gonna start making my own butter.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's a lot of work to make.
yeah, it's like, not
That's a lot
really.
of butter, though. That'll, like, set you up for, like, what, like a month?
Right.
I guess depending on how much butter you use.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Are we starting to see any of the buttermilk separate out? It should be like a clearish liquid along with it. Let's kind of see. I don't know, maybe in the bottom there might be.
Yeah, maybe that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's starting to separate out the buttermilk, so we're getting there. Yeah, we aren't even at 15 minutes yet, so we still got a little ways until the times that it showed on the sheet.
Oh, should we start the grudges then?
No,
we
we
need that.
can't. We have to wait for the
Forgot.
butter. Yeah.
Forgot.
All right, Madison, you're getting ahead of
Sorry, I'm
yourself.
getting ahead of it. Did you want to switch again? Got a good little
I'm in
rhythm
motion,
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
We got like a method. Alright, we're passing the 9-minute mark. Man. It almost makes me think of like when you knead like bread dough. Like the way that
Oh,
it's like
yeah.
moving. Because it's like not fully a solid, but it's definitely not like a liquid anymore. It's kind of like mushy.
There we go. That's buttermilk.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can hear it sloshing around in there. Wow, that's like a pretty drastic change from just
Yeah.
like a few seconds ago. Oh my goodness. It didn't even take a minute. It's only 9:47 right now. Look at that. You go, Khagji. You're like the butter queen. Oh my god.
Oh, so we have to taste the buttermilk too?
Oh, I believe so, yes. But I think, here, let me see what it says. Yeah, it says a thin, opaque liquid that's buttermilk. Do we still see lumps of solid butter in there, or is it still kind of mush?
Still see lumps of solid butter. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can probably shake for like a little bit longer, and then we're probably ready to taste it. Yes.
Yeah, we taste the buttermilk and then pour the buttermilk out.
Are we pouring it into the bowl, or are we pouring the butter into the bowl?
We could pour it. Actually,
Probably.
because we have to have some ice water too here a little bit. This is our ice water.
Okay. So I guess I was gonna say we might be pouring the buttermilk in the sink.
We can pour it in here.
Okay, the bowl.
We have a bowl and our ice water. That actually looks really good. There's some ice water.
It's like making me think of a milkshake, but like not.
I wouldn't want to drink this
Yeah, don't
milkshake.
drink it. Okay, we're about to taste the buttermilk in a little bit, but survey says it's probably not going to taste very good. Because there's a reason they do not. You buy butter at the store, but I have yet to buy buttermilk. True. I like that we have like a little commentary going.
Keep the people entertained.
Yeah. You know what? People make butter on the internet. It's gonna be fun. Alright.
I agree. Your face is
Concentration. Alright, so
Vigorous shake. Speed up the process.
after we taste the buttermilk and we pour the buttermilk out, making sure we don't lose our butter, we're gonna add the cold water to the jar with the butter still in it. We're gonna put the lid back on and shake it a little bit. Pour out the water, and then we'll have to repeat till the water we pour out is clear, and we need to make sure that we count when we do that how many times we have to rinse until the water runs clear. Because then what'll be left will just be the nice pure butter, and we won't have any more buttermilk. All of it. You want me to shake for a while?
Sure.
It's kind of weird. It like kind of went on a curve because at first it was pretty easy to shake.
Yeah.
Like it was moving, and then like it solidified up.
Yeah.
And then now it's kind of back to that.
I'm confused.
first
I have
state,
mixed
but-
feelings about buttermilk.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we see like the pieces of it? Yep, we can definitely see them in there. Kind of. It's hard to see. You'll see it when we pour it out.
13 minutes.
Ooh, it's kind of starting to congeal on the sides a little too.
We're going on 13 minutes.
Oh, okay. And you can see, if I tilt it, you can kind of see in the bottom there. It's at a weird angle, but you can kind of see the butter solidify. All right, we're passing 14 minutes. Do we want to shake till 15 and then give it a try?
Yeah. That's
All right. This is like an arms workout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, it's definitely starting to clump up. Even. Can you hear that?
Yes.
All right.
15 seconds.
Oh, it's the home stretch. Oh,
One,
I like popped up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9, 10. All right, 15 minutes.
Oh,
I think we're good. I'm tired.
Alright.
And I think we're ready. Okay, so we're gonna be pouring out our buttermilk. We got this bowl here. We might have to lift up the camera so that we can see into the bowl. But we're gonna be pouring out our buttermilk and trying not to lose the butter inside.
All right.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to make sure.
Oh, it's on there tight. There we go.
Open your jar. Taste the buttermilk.
Oh yeah, we all gotta taste the buttermilk first.
Describe the taste.
Oh wait, can we get a shot inside of the jar?
Oh, wow.
That's really crazy. Can you see that in there?
Wait.
All right. So there's that. You can kind of tilt and see the buttermilk. Sorry. You can tilt and kind of see the buttermilk in there, the liquid. And we're gonna be tasting that for the lab. All right. So here we go.
Okay.
And we all got the utensils. I think this fork will be sufficient. Just to get a little bit of it on there.
Yeah, I'm really nervous. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you sure didn't explain.
Yeah, I can skip some up onto the solid part of the fork. It's alright, I got it. Ooh, I got butter on the end, but I won't eat
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got a weak stomach. I'm sorry, Miss Burns.
It was just milk.
Alright.
It's just shaken milk. It'll be okay. Did you
Cheers.
get some?
Yeah, I'm for real. I really got a weak stomach.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't think it'll be too bad. Buttermilk just tastes sour, is what I have heard.
Oh, I'm getting nauseous.
Uh-oh.
It's
Look
not
at my
too
tongue.
strong, but it doesn't taste good.
Yeah, no, it just tastes kind of like milk, but like a weird aftery sort
This
of
is
It tastes like
You-
expired milk. Actually, yeah. It's expired milk right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like a soury sort of
Yeah.
taste. Definitely kind of tastes a little bit like spoiled milk, but not too spoiled.
It tastes nasty.
It's a good observation,
Okay.
yes.
It tastes
Buttermilk, it tastes
sour.
It tastes sour. It still tastes kind of milky, but it tastes like
Yeah.
sour milk. All right, and what was the time?
15:02.
15:02. All right. 15 minutes. 2 seconds. All right, and are we supposed to taste the butter fat as well? Or, oh, okay, no. Liquid.
okay.
Let me see.
That sounds like buttermilk. So is this how they do like? Okay, you know buttermilk waffles and buttermilk
yeah.
syrup. Is that? Oh. Yeah, just
I'm
don't
sure
think
they have
about
to
it.
Use it somehow, yeah.
Disgusting.
At least it doesn't all go to waste. That stuff doesn't really taste like buttermilk. It just, they probably use it for some sort of that process.
Something like that. Somebody somewhere in the world is shaking up jars.
Yes, exactly like that. Well, I'm sure. It's like, makes me think back when like they had those like butter churns. Oof. Imagine having to do this, but like all day for like a barrel's worth of butter.
All right.
It's gonna last you all winter.
Yeah. But the texture, it's just like, it's like, it looks like really curdled. Almost like cottage cheese. And it
Oh,
smells
yeah.
good,
Yeah.
but it tastes disgusting.
Alright.
All right.
Okay, we need a rinse.
Now we're going to pour the buttermilk out, but make sure you don't lose your butter. That seems like a task. All right, this is what we're going to
We
do.
can use, yeah, genius. We are pouring it out. You want to drink that after?
Oh, Madison. Oh, I almost lost my composure over this experiment. Like, this is it. I'm going to get an F because I can't taste buttermilk. Oh.
It says how many times did you need to rinse your butter before your water ran clear.
So after we pour out all the buttermilk, then we'll pour the water in. And I guess we don't pour the ice in with it, just the water. But we'll pour the water into the jar, and that way we'll shake that up a couple, like I think it says 5 times, just to kind of get it all rinsed around in there so that we rinse out all the buttermilk so we don't have to, taste that. Ah! Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so we're done with the buttermilk. Bye, buttermilk. It was nice while it lasted, except not really.
Wait.
Oh yeah, can we see? So that's how much buttermilk we got from that. That's a substantial amount.
I say that's a cup. Maybe not a cup.
I don't know. Estimation. Haven't gotten to that lab yet.
Add cold water to your jar with the butter still in it. Put the lid back on and shake about 5 times. Pour out the water and repeat this step until the water that you pour out is clear. So let me grab another container and pour our water into that.
Okay. I was gonna say, we might just have to empty out the buttermilk bowl. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, we don't need this, right? Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Well, we're getting rid of it, so.
Yeah. We don't. Buttermilk is very important. Do not discard it. Whatever you do.
Bring it to class.
Right.
That's cool. Sorry. Okay, we're cool. All right. Awesome. So, like I said, pour the buttermilk. Add cold water to your jar with the butter still in it. This is ice cold water.
We just need to make sure we don't pour the ice in.
Right.
So, yeah. I'll hold it.
Perfect. Wait, how much?
Oh, it just says to pour it in. And then we'll need to get more water. I don't think it has to be like super, super, super cold, but we have ice in the cup so that it is, and we can just pour more water into that, and then it'll get cold. And then we shake it. I think it says about like 5 times.
Yep, 5 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Awesome.
And we pour out the water.
Pour out the water and
this is
repeat the step.
Time number 1. Can you make a tally mark? Or I can, either way.
Got you.
Ooh,
Got it.
the lid's all
1.
wet now. I can't get the lid.
Here, I'll try.
Here, I'll make a
Who's closing the lid? Was that me or was that you, man?
That was me.
Somebody real strong.
Woo! Yeah. I'm like,
did do bench today.
Like she's struggling every time.
Alright, and then.
Madison, would you do the honors?
Are we pouring in there again?
Yeah, we're pouring the liquid out.
Oh, yummy. Okay.
And we gotta wait and see until one's clear. So this is pour number 1.
Not
Oh,
clear.
Not clear, nope. Looks kind of like thinned down milk, actually. Which I guess is kind of what it is, but, cream.
That's what my boyfriend thinks 1% milk is. Milk with water.
That's what my brother says. He's like, he's just like drinking water.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay, so that was rinse number 1.
All right.
Where's the cup?
Not clear yet? Yeah, I can put more water in it.
Rinse number 1. Didn't do it. So we're going to do it again.
Oh, here's what it looks like.
Oh, yeah. And we can just kind of add to that. Or, well, I guess we can dump it out. But we'll be observing the liquid as it pours from the jar, so we'll be able to tell if it's clear or not. I'll hold it over the jar.
You want to pour it out?
Oh. I got this. Nobody needs to know that ice isn't. Yeah, grab the spoon.
I accidentally dropped my ice cubes. Okay, we got it.
All right, yay. I'll put my hand over the top.
Chill right there. We're gonna need a towel.
Yeah. Okay. I'm
It's
sorry.
alright. No, it's alright.
Nobody's
Supposed to make messes.
tripping. Right. Because
what
science
labs
is
are.
food.
This is messy. Alright, 5 times?
Yep.
Alright, this is rinse number 2. As you can see, that's still not clear.
No, it's...
I don't want to taste this, you guys.
it's nasty. I almost threw up.
Oh god. Well, the buttermilk. I'm sure the butter will be okay.
Alright, that was 2 rinses. Now we're gonna do another
Still
one.
not as clear.
It's getting a little clearer.
I'm going to pour this out so that we can get
Yeah.
a good...
Oh yeah, those we didn't. Those are from in here.
Okay.
Are there any more? The solid in there. The water's not running through yet, though. You're right, it really does look like cottage cheese. That's what it reminds me of because of the lumpy kind of texture.
Okay. Alright.
I can shake it this time.
Whoever's one that is, we're not using the timer right now, so I'm going to move it so that it doesn't get water on it.
Alright, this will be rinse number 3.
Let's see if it's clear.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
pretty close.
I think one more will do it.
Yeah. That's literally what they do.
Alright,
That was pretty
that
clear.
was 3.
Really clear. Almost looks
you're
like
fine.
just plain water.
Cold water.
Okay. Cool. Alright,
Alright.
So that was our third rinse.
yep.
This is our fourth.
There's like butter, water everywhere. That's cool. Alright,
Alright.
take us home.
Drum roll, please.
Alright, it's clear. I took 4 rinses.
Alright, 4 rinses to get the water clear. So get all that buttermilk out of there so we don't have to worry.
Alright, now we're going to be moving on to the grilled cheese.
Alright. Now we're about to make food. Because food is what?
Science?
Thank you, Madison. Thank you. That's the answer I was looking for. Okay. Now we're going to move over here to grilled cheese.
Alright,
Our stove has been heating up.
here is the cheese sandwich. We're going to use a knife. We have a knife.
And it
we have a
says
spoon that we can use to spread it.
we can add a sprinkle of salt if you would like salted butter.
That's fine.
We're not going to do that. Make it taste. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we tasted our bread. We tore it in half. We felt it. Now spread some of your butter on 2 slices of bread. Place a slice of 2.
I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Hey, you
There's a
can-
knife, you guys.
Oh, there is?
Let's use the knife. There it is. Here we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Better's better.
Here I am, spreading the butter.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
We
That's
made
legitimate
that.
butter. We made that.
that looks good.
Alright. Yeah, and can you see the butter in the jar?
I can.
Wants to take this home. Alright. Yeah. A
Alright.
generous spread for the sandwich.
Is that on?
Yes,
it is.
What
it
level
is
it?
on.
Alright.
It is on
Do you have a
3.
flipper before I set this in there? To flip it?
We have a spoon.
Okay. You turn that down.
Ooh.
That's down low. Because I got the butter on this other side.
That's a smart way to do it.
I used to make that too.
Because I was like, how are we going to do this without getting butter hands?
Utensils.
Yes.
Alright, so that's both sides. I'll set this here.
Alright. And now we wait.
Move it around some more. Just set the butter down over here. Check the procedure. Check it. Not ready to be turned yet. So we're gonna wait.
We like it crispy. And so, describing it now, it still looks the same. It still feels like butter. Oh, wait. No, bread. Still feels like bread.
It's starting to get
soft.
harder.
I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah. Bottom edge is still soft. Oh, but the
Ooh.
butter's yellowing. It's getting all melty.
That looks yum. I haven't eaten dinner.
Do you want this? Well, I think we each take like a piece of it, but if you want this for the sandwich, you guys. I already ate food, so I'm good.
I did too. Oh, but looks good.
You know, it's whatever. Just over here starving. Y'all done had meals.
I had to grab something quick. I was starving.
Ooh. What can I catch before they close? House?
They were having fancy food down at the cafe.
They were having steak.
Steak.
Yeah.
I don't like steak though. So I didn't go. And I was gonna go in there and eat really fast, and I was like, "There's gonna be so many people in there because they all probably want steak." So I didn't even try to go in there.
I went in there and I was like really confused, and I was like, I'm just gonna get something from the vegetarian thing. Which
Are
was
you
just
a vegetarian?
No, I'm not. But they just usually have like veggies and stuff over there, which are good. And they had like a curry thing today. It was nice.
Last time they had, they did steaks. They did the steak and asparagus. It was really good.
Asparagus is good.
Can I flip this around?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna risk it.
The video
Right.
shuts off immediately deleted.
Yeah.
Okay. It's cooking. Still not ready to flip it though. I'm gonna turn it up.
But you wanted to turn it down, Madison.
Yo, that's when I was putting butter on the other side. So we burn that one side, you know?
You're right. You're right.
Just
you're
turns
right.
it on.
Okay. Flames.
Yeah. Flames from the
Industrial.
circle.
Maybe got that just in case.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the industrial size fire extinguisher
Make sure. I'm sorry.
for safety. Not unlike a science lab.
It also.
You sure there's not a flipper in here? This is gonna be so hard to flip.
Oh.
Oh, nice. We got a spatula.
We just wanted to see Madison try to flip it with her hands.
Oh wow, you can see the cheese is getting melty too.
Oh, there we go. Look
The
at that.
texture is changing.
Pro grilled cheese maker right here.
Fancy.
Ooh, finesse. And you see, our sandwich is more of a buttery look. Some people like theirs burnt.
This is good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's perfect.
It's like
Effortless.
it's like the same thing with when you're roasting marshmallows. It's like some people just catch it on fire, but
Yeah.
if you wait,
It
is
never
worth
works
it.
for me. I catch it on fire, it's done for.
Yeah. I remember the first time I ever like made s'mores, and like I was like in the 4th grade, and they're like, okay, just put your thing over the fire, and like it like caught on fire, and I was like, oh no.
This is it.
I've actually never had s'mores until this summer.
Oh really?
No way.
I think I'd like them, and I tried it. I was like, wow.
They're
Where are
so
you
good.
from?
Kansas City, like everyone
Oh, cool.
always ate them, and I was like, nah, I'm good. Cause I was really picky, so.
I was like, what?
But they're good.
They are. They're delicious.
They had like a s'mores bar in the caf a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
A
I
s'mores
saw
bar?
that.
Yeah, like they had
I
like a
didn't
fire
get one,
pit
though.
set up and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, that's the one day I didn't go into the calf.
I know, right? It's like and Halloween they had like a candy bar.
Yes, that candy bar
I
I
did
did.
get some.
That was so good. I was like,
Took a
yes.
bag, and I was like,
Right.
eating all the candy.
Never ending. Before, they had a table set up in that back room. You could just grab a bunch of candies and they had like snack cakes and stuff. But they changed it.
What the?
Yeah. So
Sounds
this,
better.
So
Yeah.
good.
so this year that like everybody was touching on the candy. It's like
I know.
want
I
to get
was
that.
like,
Ugh.
I got some. I like
That's-
dug to the bottom.
Yeah. I'm like,
They had some in dispensers, like they had like jelly beans and
Yeah.
like the thing. It was like untouched by human hands.
yeah. I only got the ones packaged.
Still cooking.
Still cooking.
Waiting. Gotta get that perfect grilled cheese.
Oh, we getting that good close camera shot.
We're not quite done yet. Wait. I would come cook in here all the time.
I would if it wasn't so far away.
Yeah, I was gonna say I say that, but
How
I'm
far
not
away
gonna
is
walk.
it?
We live in the other building, and so it's like
okay.
You would have to
If
walk
I
all the way
walk
over
slow,
here, and
maybe 5 minutes.
because some students have been irresponsible in the kitchen, you have to check out keys to use the kitchen in here, and there's no guarantee like that other people aren't going to be using it.
True.
So it's kind of a hassle. Plus, if you leave food in here, oh dude, it's good as gone.
Yeah, did you see the fridge? It's stocked full of just food. I wouldn't trust that. I don't know.
Apparently, an RA got very upset because they had left some food in there for a dinner, and it had been there in a little while, and somebody ate it.
I would be
So,
mad.
they
Even in
got-
my room, I keep everything
got pretty
in my
upset.
room because I've seen people come in my room that don't even know, take my food and leave. I was like,
What?
Where do you stay?
Where do you
in
stay?
the quads. I was in my room and I heard the door open and I heard, oh, you're stealing. They stole my food. I was like, dude, that's my food. It's not like I don't trust my roommates. I don't trust people coming in my room.
Oh my god.
You're like,
It's
excuse
like
me?
random people. It's not everything is kept in my room now.
Yep.
That is insane.
I was
That's like my worst nightmare, to just like be like doing something in my room, then like the door just opens.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
Okay, do we have a plate?
Okay, we gotta make this look fancy, don't we? Oh, we got these.
Look at that.
Perfect.
I'm sure it'll be
We're
okay.
almost done.
If we
I'll go
use
look
these.
too, guys. I think it's done.
I would eat it.
It looks
Alright.
so good. Alright, we're gonna plate this like we're on Top Chef.
Alright.
Alright, look at that.
I'm gonna cut it
We
in half.
made that. We.
Here, we're gonna cut it.
Look at this. We need the butter.
Be careful because it is a paper plate, so it's pretty hot. The plate cap is on fire. Alright, hello. Oh, it looks so good.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really
Yeah,
hot. Did we turned the stove off? Okay, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
Okay, and I think.
Gotta wait for it to cool off. It's a
Alright.
little warm.
Yeah. Okay, so now spread some. Okay, put in your skillet and make a grilled cheese sandwich. How is this different from the bread and cheese in the previous step? Does it feel different, look different, taste different? Okay, so we need to describe the feeling, the look, and the taste. Well, it's really hot, so we can describe the look right now, I believe, and we can do the taste and feel in a second when it's not ready to burn our hands off. So it looks toasted. The bread's undergone a change. For
Look
sure.
at that.
Ooh.
Oh.
Chef Boyardee.
Oh my
Wait, I was gonna bite it. I forgot.
It's really hot.
Let me just let yellow.
It feels
I told you.
Yeah.
crispy
Yeah, it's
when
definitely-
before it was soft. Sorry,
Yeah.
I
And
just
the
kinda
cheese
threw it
has
on.
like kind of turned into a liquid, or more of a liquid than it was before. I suppose it's not like a full liquid, I guess, but it's definitely gone.
What would it be?
Softer.
Trying to sound fancy.
Ooh.
Not
I
a
don't know.
Polaroid.
Not yeah. I don't know. That's a really good question.
You know what it is.
She knows. She knows. Okay.
Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna eat it now.
Yes.
We need it.
Okay.
Alright.
Eating it.
How does it taste? Is it good? Is it a grilled cheese sandwich?
It's a grilled cheese
I
sandwich.
hope so.
Delicious.
Alright.
Alright.
So get yourself a piece too. Oh, that cheese though. Thank you for bringing.
I never
that
tried pepper jack
that
cheese.
quality. I love it.
Well, I mean, in a
Every
sandwich.
time I'm at Subway.
Mm. Dang, that's good.
We done really made some, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
We have some guests.
Yeah, we do.
They're also doing the lab.
So they're waiting to use the kitchen after us.
Okay, is that it?
Yep. All right.
Alright.
So how
Thank
does it
you.
taste different?
Tastes better because it has cheese on it.
And
Our
it's
butter
toasted.
Yeah, and we kind of.
is exceptional.
It is. I think it turned out really good.
Yes, it did.
The texture is obviously different, kind of like we described before with the taste. Yeah. All right.
Alright, that's
I
it.
think that's about it.
Thank you.